Hey guys, how y'all doing there? Or besties, how y'all doing today? Listen, I wanted to come and give you guys a quick update. Because as you know, let's see, January, about a month ago, I got, I was going to say laid off, but really I was fired from my job, right? I had a boss who was just totally narcissistic. I see I'd been there since February. Went through their training class, which was fantastic. Uh, Went into their nesting program, had great numbers. And then around August, they put me to another supervisor. And this supervisor had such a terrible reputation. I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt, but she rang true to her reputation. Very narcissistic, young, no experience, didn't no leadership skills. I could go on and on and on. Me being the person that I am, lots of experience. Then had her job, done it, was not trying to tell her how to do her job, but we just listen. I wasn't the only one that clashed with her, and wasn't the only one that got fired that day. Okay, but it's okay. It's all right because everything really worked out for the best, for real. Okay, uh, financially, I'm doing okay. Right, could always do better, but financially, I'm doing okay. And this gives me the opportunity to do exactly what I love. Now, when I was working that old position, I was tired all the time. I only took the position, of course. You know, it's good having that check come in on a regular basis. It's great having those benefits coming in on a regular basis. But I felt like while that income was coming in, I could really work on my business, right? Which is coaching and speaking. And, I'm the gratitude grandmaster. So I'm a neuroencoding specialist. So I help people rewire their brain. Little did I know that this position that I was in, I had to rewire my own brain. And that's for real. I did. Okay. And so, but it gave me like absolutely no energy by the end of the day. I was exhausted all the time with all of the traumatic things that were happening at work with this supervisor. I mean, guys, you just wouldn't believe it. Okay. But with all the traumatic things that happened with this supervisor, I was taking work home with me mentally. You know, there would be many times I wouldn't even be able to sleep at night. I mean, it was very, very, very traumatic. Okay. So I'm glad that I'm not there anymore. I went through that experience for a reason because now I can definitely relate to people that, you know, have suffered from ageism and just the burnout on the job and the terrible toxic environment, which I know a lot of people right now are going through that right now. Okay, especially with everything that's happening in the USA right now. A lot of layoffs going on, a lot of toxicity in the air. Okay, so yeah, you need to have some skills so that you understand how to deal with what we're in. Okay. And so I wanted to give you guys an update because even though I'm not at that position anymore, there's a lot of stuff going on right now, a lot of toxicity going on. And so not only did I deal with um, being traumatized in that position and then being letting go unexpectedly, it's almost like women who are in a toxic relationship, right? I've started having these like withdrawal symptoms. You would think that I would be like, oh, I'm free now. But there is a period that I went through. And I know it's normal for a lot of people. Even though you've been in a position where you were mistreated, okay, look, this can go with intimate relationships as well as work relationships. You've gone through a period of being in a relationship where it was very toxic, okay, but you still feel like you want to hold on to it, right? You because it's the familiar, okay? And what it's really called is suffering. Okay? You're really suffering, right? You may not want to admit it, but you're really suffering, but you're holding on to it because there is a certainty in that suffering, okay? And anything outside of that is traumatic, or what's a better word put I can put it at, not traumatic, but it's different from the norm. And you're so used to being mistreated, so used to being talked down at, right? Y'all, we're experiencing this right now in America. Okay, think about it. So used being mistreated, so used to that you really, it's kind of like you want to resist it, you want to fight it, right? You want to fight it. That's normal to do that, right? But then, like when I was let go, I went through a sadness. I went through a sadness. I was really I was really in shock, right? And so I had to go through that period of sadness, feeling defeated, um, feeling rejected, of course. Yeah, I had to go through those things. And so, y'all know I got my resilience. I showed y'all this before, my resilience journal. I got that. Of course, I got my gratitude journal, and I have definitely been doing some scripting exercises with that. And I'm here to let you guys know that I feel so much better. Like, I feel like Val is back. You know what I'm saying? I will say I may not be 100%. I feel like I'm 95 to 98% back. Okay? I really do. I feel really, really good. So what is it that I owe this to? Right? I owe it to taking time and spending on myself. Okay? I told y'all. I got this resiliency, and I really haven't been in it but a couple of days. And I haven't done it every day. But the little part that I've done, let me see, I've made 4 days in this book. That's it. But it helped me because it takes neuroscience and gratitude, right? Which is what I focus on, right? But listen, school is never out for the pro, right? Coaches need coaches too, right? This little book right here is amazing. Okay. I love it. Now, what else did I do? Getting into my journal, like really getting into my gratitude journal. Okay. And doing other things with it. So, you know that I write down 3 to 5 things that I'm grateful for every single day. Right. And I can't say I've done it every single day, but I will say out of the last 30 days, put me down for a good 22, 23 days that I've done it on the regular. Okay. So, but I did things like I gave myself little exercises, right? Like I gave myself affirmations. Like I went in deep. I gave myself affirmations. I tried to keep track of it. You can see I didn't do it every single day, right? But I would mark in black when I would do it. And of course, the days are not up. I gave myself a 21-day challenge. It's not even up yet. Um, but it's just a fact of, you know, if you have to do it, doing an affirmation, and you say, I'm going to do it every single day. So setting your affirmations and you say, hey, I'm going to do it every single day for 21 days. If for some reason you don't do it every day, the thing is this: do not get on yourself. Don't beat yourself up for this. All right? That's a part of neuroscience, not to beat yourself up, because it's easy to beat yourself up. Be at all times, be gentle with yourself. Now, I know you think, oh, that's just giving yourself an out and that's not good. No, you really do need to be gentle with yourself. Think about why you're doing this. Life can be very hard. Your boss, your toxic relationship can be very hard on you. Think of the demoralizing things that they may have said to you, that they may have done to you. That was hard, right? And we have a tendency to learn from people that do things to us, right? So the fact that you want to be hard on yourself, is that coming from your oppressor? So I say, no, don't be hard on yourself. And neuroscience says, do not be hard on yourself. Be gentle with yourself. So if you don't do it every day, look, I'm sitting here showing y'all. I didn't do it every day. There's some days I didn't do it, but I'm sitting here letting you guys know I feel great. I'm back 95, 98%. Yes! I just finished a workout. It's been over 1,000 days since I worked. I said, God, I was at the coffee shop. I said, I was looking at TikTok and I saw this 80-year-old woman working out. I wish I had her name. I could tell you. Look this up. Her name on TikTok is Senior Coach H. Maybe I'll put a little thing up here, right? Because I figured out how to do that. Okay. In my YouTube stuff, I figured out I'm figuring out editing. I'm gonna put it up here. I'm sitting at the coffee shop. She's working out. She's 80. I said, she's 23 years older than me. She's working out. She's having fun. I said, that's what I need to do. I need to get back into the gym. I was a person, I would work out 5 times a day, y'all. And be kind of upset not to work out on the weekends. But I kind of let myself go. I got to let y'all know I let myself go. It's been about 1,000 days since I really worked out. Today, from that lady, Super Coach H, inspired me. I said, you know what? I'm going down to the gym and I'm going to do what I can do. Now, I couldn't. Y'all, we got this elliptical machine. Y'all, 5 minutes on the elliptical machine. I did a 30-minute workout, but I didn't do the whole 30 minutes. I did like about 15 minutes. It was a height workout or HIIT workout. How do you say that? On the elliptical. Y'all, I said, I'm going to do 15 minutes. I did 15 minutes and then I stretched and I patted myself on the back. Proud of myself for doing it. Yes. Had a little perspiration going on. I'm proud of myself. Boom, I did it. It takes just a little bit of effort, but consistent effort, right? Try to be as consistent as you can. And look, when I was at the coffee shop and I saw her working out, I said, Val, you got to do it. You got to get back. If she's 80 years old and she can work out, you can work out too. You can do what you can do. I said, okay, I'm going to do it. Okay, I know I got to be accountable because being accountable is part of it. Okay, what was the way that I used to become accountable? I would get on social media and I would say, hey, I'm working out. Or I would somehow be accountable to someone on social media. Some of you may want to do like a workout partner or stuff like that. I never did a workout partner. And the reason why was because when I make up my mind to do something, I have to do it. And if my workout partner doesn't feel like working out, then that's a good excuse for me not to work out. So for years and years and years and years, over 10, 15 years of me working out, yep, that long, I never had an accountability partner, like a workout buddy. I'm not against it. I just didn't want nobody to stop me. So social media became my workout partner. So I'm going to decide which social media. I don't know if it's going to be here on YouTube or not. I don't know. Y'all tell me below. Would y'all like to be my accountability partner here on YouTube, or should I pick any of my other social medias? I can do that. So y'all comment below. I'd love to know, yay or nay, if you think I should do it here on YouTube. Because if I do, I will. If y'all say yay, I'll do it. If not, we'll see. But the thing is, I'm going to be accountable somewhere, okay, on one of my social medias, right? And so I feel really, really good that I worked out. And I was working out, and I said, Val, you must feel good, because a month ago, girl, you were jacked up. I was jacked up. So I'm doing this video today because you can be on the other side of jacked up if you just work on yourself a little bit. And all I did was journaled. Okay, I journaled. So I was showing you my affirmations, right? So I made an affirmation for myself based on where it was I wanted to be. And I said, okay, I would say my affirmations and I would draw in my little tick. Okay. So did that, still doing it. Then the next thing that I did was I did this on a video. I did limiting beliefs versus the truth. I know it's backwards. Limiting beliefs versus the truth. This is a YouTube video that I did. So see, all the stuff that I told y'all to do, I did it for myself as well. Okay? So whatever that limiting belief or whatever that thing was I was hearing in my head about myself, it was a lie. It's a limiting belief. It's something that is holding you back. I took that limiting belief, I wrote it down, and y'all can see I crossed it out, scratched it out, because what you write, you invite, and I ain't trying to invite no limiting belief, but I had to write it out, right? And then I took that so I could see it. I told y'all, write things out so you can see it. You can scratch it out, mark it up, and everything. But I had to write it out to see it. And then over here, I put what the truth was, which was the opposite of it, right? So I looked at myself, went into myself, and I said, why is this a lie? This is a lie because I went back into my past and I said, was there any evidence that I have in my life where I have overcome this before, or that can say, hey, this is a lie. This is part of the work. And I would, oh, this is a limiting belief, or this is a lie because I have evidence of XYZ. And so I would put evidence of XYZ under truth. And that became my affirmation. Okay? So that is powerful. And so for whatever your limiting beliefs, and y'all, this is a work in progress. Okay? Whatever your limiting belief is, that lie, i.e. lie, write it down. As things start to come up, write it down, put the truth, cross out and scratch out that limiting belief, that lie. Okay? And work on yourself. This is you working on yourself. Again, I did another page, affirmations, right? And then I make my I am statements and stuff. I also did something called scripting, which I love. See, when you have your gratitude journal, I love it because you can make it whatever you need it to make to be. So of course I'll write down my gratitude, but that's the other page. I'm gonna do some, see, I'll write gratitude here, but over here I'm scripting, right? Scripting, what is that? Okay. That is looking beyond where you are now and where you want to go, because that is a real place. Like, that is a reality. Okay? It's a parallel reality. If you want to get into quantum physics, which is a real thing, it's a real science. So, reality right now, and then thinking where you want to be is another reality that actually exists. So I will tune into that reality and I will script it. That means I will write that reality down as though it is happening now, because it is. Okay? And I would just write it out. And I would be in it. I would feel in it. I would feel it. I would live in it. I'd be in it. I'd describe it. Whatever it is. Make that thing real and script it as it is. Boom. So that's another thing. So guys, honestly, I not only tell you guys or ask you guys to do these things, but I do them for myself. It works because I'm telling you, I feel great. I applied for some speaking positions today. Y'all, since over a month, I've been wanting to, well over a month. I put emphasis on that. Well over a month. I've been thinking, I gotta apply for some speaking positions. I gotta do that. But I felt so down. My energy was spent. I couldn't bring myself to do it until today. Guys, your mindset is everything. When you get this right, when you work on your mindset, all those things that you know you want to do, all those things that you say, I talked about it yesterday. When the tongue in your mouth lines up with the tongue in your shoe. But sometimes, y'all, it's hard. You don't have the energy. You feel like you can't do it. You may be worried about something. You got your mind on something else. We as women, we're very emotional, and that's okay. That's good. It's a good thing. God gave us those emotions. But they get convoluted sometimes, and they get misused. We have to learn how to use it. So when you get into your journals, you learn how to use your emotions for good. Use them for the way that you know you should use them for what you want to do. Yeah. Today was the first day for me to apply for speaking engagements. And guys, I celebrated. Patting myself on the back. Today was the first day I worked out in over 1,000 days. Yes. This is what you got to do. It's not fake. It's real. I felt like doing those two things. I wanted to do those two things. Why? Because I worked on my mind by getting into my journals and writing what I wanted to invite. Okay? So guys, let me get off of here. All right? But I want you to, there's a link below. Look, if you want to get this journal and a whole lot of other journals that are beautiful, nice, thick pages, okay, with the pocket in the back, there is a link below. You can get into my Bold and Bankable group community. Okay? And you can download the blueprint, which will help you. It's 30 days that will help you with your mind. Journaling, giving you prompts, things to do for self-care every single day. You will not miss a beat. And when you come out of that 30 days, you're going to be feeling fantastic. You can only get the blueprint when you become a member of the Bold and Bankable group, which is free. The blueprint itself is worth 47 bucks, but you get access to it for free the whole 30 days. The link is in the description below. If you need some help and you need somebody to talk to, you can talk to me. I would love to talk to you. The link is in the description below for a free one-on-one with yours truly. I promise you I won't bite. I promise you I will be gentle with you. And you just may get a transformation in that very one time. Okay? So anyway, guys, I'm going to go. I got to get off of here. I've gone way over my time. But guys, thank you so much for joining me today. And remember, when you are high, you can fly. But when you are low, your very destiny you will blow. Do not blow your destiny. Stay high. Stay high in your mind. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.